This might look like a funnel cake, but this is actually called a Bulug and made during Tibetan New Year. Losar Tashidele, welcome to my channel Himalayan Dumplings. If you're new to my channel, my name is Kiki and I share Tibetan recipes both old and new. I do share my videos in English with the hope that non-Tibetans around the world can also easily understand and appreciate our beautiful Tibetan cuisine and culinary heritage. And so with Losar, our Tibetan New Year right around the corner, I'm sharing yet another Losar related recipe video today. And this one is going to be for a special type of khapse that we call Bulug. So let's get started. Our first step to preparing Bulug is to sweeten our milk. And that's whole milk that I'm using. We add sugar, of course, quite a bit of it. Next, to help the sugar dissolve, go ahead and give the milk a good stir. There really isn't a need to heat up the milk. We'll add the milk to a bowl and slowly add the all-purpose flour. Adding the all-purpose flour a little bit at a time gives you a much better control over the consistency of the batter. After all, for a good Bulug, it's all about the consistency of the batter, that's why. And as for the perfect consistency, you want a steady stream just like that doesn't break when you pour the batter. Here I'm using a Ziploc bag to pour the batter out. I'm applying some tape to the tip simply to help firm it up. It helps me get a better control of the flow so the batter doesn't gush out when I squeeze it. I don't have the steadiest hands, that's why. But you don't have to do it if you don't want. If you have a squeeze bottle, you can use that, or an icing pipe thingy. If you have that, you can use that as well. So if you're using a Ziploc bag like I am, then it helps to pour the batter and with the help of a cup, like a measuring cup like I'm using, or a bowl, pour the batter in. By the way, if you haven't already and you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, assuming you're interested in Tibetan cuisine and culinary heritage. Anyway, go ahead and tie the Ziploc bag up really tight so there's no air trapped in the batter. So be sure to test your oil to make sure it's hot enough. Just use a couple of drops of batter. If it rises right to the top, that means your oil is ready for your first Bulug. Pour your Bulug into a circular motion and then just kind of go in a zigzag pattern. The whole idea is to kind of have a web of batter in a single layer so that there aren't many holes or gaps. If they are, lightly fill it in with batter, not too thick because you don't want your Bulug dense either. It's supposed to be crunchy. It will take roughly about 3 minutes for your Bulug to firm up before you make your first flip. Then you'll fry for another couple of minutes on the second flip. Your most important cue with frying Bulug is the color. When your Bulug has reached a light golden color, you know it's done. So like with any fried food, you want to cool it down. If you have a cooling rack, great. You can put your Bulug on the cooling rack for a couple hours. If you don't have a cooling rack, you can also put it on an old newspaper for a couple of hours at least before you stack them up for storage until Losar. And before I show you the last step for making Bulug, let me give you a quick cross-cultural reference for any non-Tibetans watching this video. Bulug is very similar to the funnel cakes that you find at American street fairs. The only difference is that Bulug has fewer ingredients than a funnel cake. And if you found this video helpful or informative, please do give the video a thumbs up and leave your comments below as I really enjoy reading them. Losar Tashidele Sangmalo, and please stay tuned for more Losar related videos. Tujena!